Bondi Sands. So this is tanning lotion. The packaging kind of got me really intrigued. Also, sparked a conversation of something I discovered either earlier this year or the same time last year. That's when I discovered it. That black women, us chocolatier girls, I'm like, y'all are tanning to bring out that extra glow. Now, there's other ways you could do it without tanning lotion, but I've never heard of tanning lotion being used to bring out your glow during the summer when you have melanin. So that also brought up this couldn't have been a more perfect time because you guys can revisit this in the future when it becomes summertime. Yeah, Bondi Sands is an Australian tan, says so on the bottom. Never heard of it, never tried it, and I was tempted to try it. And it says liquid gold on here. Now the idea of tanning is usually kind of singled out towards a particular complexion type where the person may not have as much melanin as us. And that's okay. But I've never heard of black girls tanning. Chocolate girls. I prefer the term chocolate because it comes in all shades. Chocolate. As chocolate girls tanning. I've never heard of that. I was tempted to try it. I think I found out about it around the time that I was talking about making the shimmering body lotion where you have the glisten, you have the shimmer in there that's really close to your skin tone. And then I'm seeing shortly after that it was released a particular brand which will be up after this video. They start launching like a tinted moisturizer that would bring out the glow according to melanin. I'm like, I don't know what sparked it, so I can't assume, but one wonders. Only I see after I talk about a video on how to make your own shimmering body glow lotion that matches exactly, those shimmers will match and bring out the glow of your chocolate skin tone and complexion. Do I see that brands is professionally coming out with it? Now, if you overprice it, we're going to go to do it yourself. There's the baby oil trick that I've seen on Pinterest and TikTok months ago. Just the ideal here of this Bondi Sands Australian tan. I have no idea how it performs. I may consider buying a bottle, but right now I'm just using this as a point of conversation just to discuss tanning. I can't imagine what that would be like because I prefer the shimmers. I prefer the shimmers on my skin. I don't know about anybody else. And then, I have so much melanin. I'm more worried about putting on sunscreen than I would a glow at that point when it comes. If I had to choose between tanning and sunscreen, if I didn't have to choose between those two, sunscreen first, then put on that body glow lotion full of shimmer. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you pour it, it look like literal liquid gold. When you pouring it, full of so much shimmer. That's why we like it in our nails. When we get the nail polish, the feet done, the nails done, something about that gold glitter does something to melanin. Something about it. That yellow gold, that bronze gold, and that chocolate bronze gold. That one at every angle. That's why you want to apply it. Shoulders, elbows, everywhere. Whether you should use tanning lotion for winter remains to be seen. I definitely would not suggest, and this is coming from a person who has never tanned. But just the ideal of, what started off chocolate girls? What started off with black women doing the tanning? Other than bringing out a glow, what made them think, I should experiment? Or did it come from accident? These are questions. I got questions. These are legitimate questions that I have. I like the sleek packaging here, black and gold. Now, I'm sure the one with the black cap signifies a different type of formula versus the one with gold, named liquid gold with the gold cap, signifies a completely different formula than from the one with the black cap. And yes, I went there because I know some people are going to be looking at this like I've seen it before, or maybe I've not seen it before, and I'm curious. Because I'm curious. And the packaging stood out to me, which is why I went up to it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and, share this. Tanning for black girls. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm still on the fence. We will see. We definitely will. Interesting concept, because normally, I will say this, that normally we've been taught that as black women, chocolate, whatever shade we are, that tanning, that was a no-no, because why do you need it? You got melanin. Then I happened to see, just literally a couple days ago, and by the time this video goes up, it'll be days later, I saw a video where the mom was encouraging the son to put on sunscreen. He was so hyped to go out there, and she only put a little bit of sunscreen on him, full of melanin. And she just gently pulled him back, like, hey, don't forget to put sunscreen on your face, son. And then, she just, that was it. That was the meme. That was the video. And so I say all that to say this, that just because our skin is melanin does not mean it doesn't need proper protection, proper protocols. I've even gotten from certain people I know, loved ones, and it's like, why are you working out in that sun? Do you not feel like you don't need sunscreen just because you have melanin? Let this serve as a public service announcement. Yes, this is tanning lotion I'm talking about, but I'm using it as a point of contact to talk to you about black people and tanning. Particularly, I'm using this as a point to talk about chocolate women, us black women, tanning for the summer to get a glow. But then I want to take it one step further to also encourage you to use sunscreen. Are you out there with all that melanin, all that chocolate? Protected. It's called sunscreen. If you want to tan after first, if you want to tan after, then be my guest. But sunscreen is non-negotiable. I'm talking to myself too. I even had an incident in which that was my warning to, hey, you should get some sunscreen before you step out again and go to this particular area. Yeah, use the sunscreen, chocolate people. I encourage you to, because I know y'all are watching, and you need to protect the melanin and the chocolate that the Lord has blessed you with. I don't want to see it patchy. I don't want to see it peeling. Protect what you have. Protect what you've been blessed with. If you would like to see more videos like this where I go over products I've seen and discuss different concepts of what people do with hygiene products, or just the hygiene products themselves, application, then on either side, there should be a playlist for you all to enjoy. Until next time, love you. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient. It is kind. It does not envy or boast. And it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad. And it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,